Two voices, let's unwind. Laughs and rants in a dizzy parade. Life unfiltered, every topic's fair game. Zesty takes, caffeinated chats. Two girls, too much to say.
So, hi chats, another episode of Purple Espresso it seems.
Oh yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you? Nice necklace, man.
I'm gonna edit this out.
Dude, it's good.
Okay. It can't be seen. Can anybody see it?
I can see it. It's
Okay.
really nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So, it's been like really long since
Yeah,
we
2 months?
last. No, a month I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, even I'm not sure.
So, what are we drinking first before you tell me?
Okay, we are drinking a very adult drink. Not adulterated, just adult drink, which is
Salty.
salty for the electrolytes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because we are people above 30.
Didn't want that online.
So we need electrolyte before sleeping.
That's true. For
And
recovery.
for
Weekend recovery.
Weekend recovery. Though we didn't do anything.
I didn't drink at all this weekend.
Me
Did
too.
you?
No way. No. Oh, I did yesterday.
Okay.
But like a glass of wine.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, in general, I feel that we need electrolytes more as
That's
we
true.
grow old.
So last weekend I had gone for a like an engagement party, and I had Party Smart before going.
Smart.
But then also whole day I had electrolytes.
Yeah.
Nariyal pani,
Yeah.
Glucon D, so that I don't get hungover. Then
Yeah.
I had Party Smart. And I had 2 drinks and I slept, and I was like, next morning people asking me, how are you so active? And I'm like, oh, I did this, that. And they're like, you didn't even drink. You never intend to drink. You don't do these things. And then you're like preparing so much for it. And I'm
yeah.
like, no, after a certain point,
You can't.
you can't.
So we are gonna go for
Your
a
trip.
long trip, and a lot of weddings, and wedding season is upon us, right?
Yeah.
So I've already bought like packets of electrolytes, Party Smart, and those new shots that have come that
Yeah,
you drink before, like your last drink before sleeping for the night.
Yeah. I heard it's good. I heard it's better than Party Smart.
I don't know. I just got it because I was like, even if I'm not drinking too much for a party or whatever, but if I sleep late, I am just hungover. Just because
You're tired.
Tired
Exhausted
hungover.
and, like,
Exhausted
it
hungover.
feels like a hangover
It
only.
feels so bad like
Your
a
head
hangover.
is heavy and
Head body is like you don't want to do anything.
Yeah,
And the problem is now your body has a clock.
Yeah.
So you will get up at the designated time and you
Yeah.
can't sleep after
yeah.
that.
Oh my god, yes.
So then you are obviously sleepy hungover,
Yes,
which
yes.
is quite bad.
So my partner's friends are always making fun of me because of that. Because I'm sleepy after 10:30.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't work after 10:30 and I want to sleep. And they're like, time ho gaya. At that party also, they're like, Sahavika, to way past the bedtime. At 11:30, they're making fun of me. And I'm like, yeah. And like, the place shut at 12. So these guys were looking for another place
Okay,
to go
to
to.
after party.
So we came here, close by actually. And because we were told this place, like 145 in Andheri, will be open till
1:30.
will be open till 3. So we came because of that, and once we reached there, they were like, nahi, band ho raha hai 1:30. Then we're like, oh, then we're not entering. But the point is, at that point, I was like, oh, thank God, I can go home.
Yeah.
And people are looking at me, they're like, you got lucky. You just wanted to sleep. And
You
got
wished
lucky."
it, you manifested it.
I did. I did
Yeah,
not want to. I just wanted to get out of my shoes and just like sit.
Ask me about, I want to get out of my uncomfortable clothes.
Yeah.
And now also, like today I went shopping. I have started buying one size bigger.
Right?
So that I'm comfortable. I eat
God.
and I bloat and it doesn't show.
Oh.
And that is, I never used to do that before.
Yeah, because you're quite fit and then you're quite like.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, I want to be comfortable. So I might end up buying a size bigger to just feel comfortable.
I mean, we just bought oversized t-shirts
T-shirts
and you
and-
went for a size bigger than me, even though I am a size bigger than you. So I bought an extra small and you bought a medium, right? Or small?
I got a large.
Oh God. And extra small was big for me.
It was big. It was an oversized t-shirt.
Yeah.
But I got a big one because
Did you try it?
Yeah, I wore it also.
No, and it was fine? Like, was it too big?
It was too big.
Oh.
But I'm okay. I went to the gym also in that.
Okay.
But I like loose and big clothes.
Okay.
Like I don't think I can do fitted clothes anymore, except 1 or 2 dresses here and there, which I bought today. But that's
But
like,
you're also going on a vacation, so that's
yeah. So I was thinking when I go in that hot air balloon thingy, I'll wear it. So yeah.
You'll wear a dress,
Oh, what should I wear?
hot air balloon. I don't know.
I also don't know. I just bought it.
Okay. We didn't even end up going. Like we didn't even plan that because we
Yeah.
had to wake up early.
Yeah, man. I'm just worried about waking up early and not having the time to do your morning routine
Yeah,
and then
not
dressing
get
up.
Yeah.
I'll be so groggy.
Yeah, for context, I just went on a trip to Egypt and for 10 days, and you're doing the same
Same
trip,
thing, yeah.
after a month.
Yeah.
And like the same places, almost
Exactly
the same
the same
hotels,
things,
the same
yeah.
thing, yeah. So yeah, you have to wake up early a lot.
Yeah. So adulting also means that you do the same thing that your friend does, so you don't have to plan and invest time in planning.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's already planned.
Yeah.
So you save time.
And in fact, during the trip, I was making mental notes to tell you don't
Yeah.
do this, don't do that, so that you know
Yeah.
like what works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time when we do a trip, we'll keep like doing that. So
One of
that
us goes
one
first.
of us goes to a different place and then the next one
plan.
just follows.
Yeah. Okay.
So then that's like saves us time because you have to work, you have to manage house.
Yeah.
You have to think what you want to eat. You have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
How do you do so many things in 24 hours?
Yeah.
I think
it's not possible.
it's not possible at all.
Yeah.
And then you also want to scroll on social media a little
That
bit.
is such a waste of time. Like I've
No,
given
but-
up. I've honestly nowadays I just feel like this is a waste. Like today, I got more work done. Like just like life things that I wanted
Yeah.
to do in my life. I got more work done because I kept my phone away.
Really?
And I was just doing things since like 9 a.m. I was on my laptop and I got like things
Things
done,
done.
which I just
Yeah.
wanted to do, and I didn't look at my phone.
No, but then somewhere social media is useful. Like I get to know a lot of things from social media. I do my shopping from social media. I actually got to know about the new New York mayor from social media. Started following him, became a part of his Instagram subscription group and whatnot.
Imagine this dude living in New York. He's a mayor and he has people from Mumbai and India following him
Yeah.
and trying to find out what he's doing. Like I remember the craze of AOC, you remember?
Oh yeah. I liked her.
Yeah.
I
me
liked
too.
her.
I still follow her.
I follow her. Yeah. I like
mean,
her.
I think feel that maybe we need that kind of some leaders
Yeah.
that we can follow.
Follow and we can connect to.
Yeah.
I don't connect to our
Like for example, there
government.
what I feel like there are younger people who are standing up
Yes.
in the government in India as well. And for example, the Bihar elections were happening, and there
Yeah.
are young.
There was
people
that girl who won from
but we couldn't relate to her because
At all.
when you wanted to, there were these reels where they are side by side comparing.
her and Mamdani.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to
And
see
how
that.
he's talking about these points, right? Like this is what I want to do, this like housing and whatnot,
Yeah.
right? And she's talking about मुझे नाम change करना है अपने शहर का and all that. And you can just see that how do you get out of, actually I saw it on LinkedIn.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw this comparison on LinkedIn, and then a
LinkedIn,
third
okay.
person comes and starts speaking about why this is an issue and why India is like the youth of India is talking about this as compared to, real
Yeah.
issues. So yeah, then I found that that was interesting. A good comparison also. I think.
I mean, let's also say that we are not there yet in terms of the exposure, and we are our country and those parts of the country which are so remote are still limited in exposure, unlike how a person who lives in New York or has grown up there knows things, right?
No, but also we living in Mumbai relate more to somebody in New York than
Exactly.
somebody in Bihar, right?
Totally agree.
And you go to Bihar for field visits.
I have
So,
gone multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, you would know the difference. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I have been to Bihar, outside of trains.
Yeah.
Just
no,
cross
I've
through
been-
trains,
I've
yeah.
lived there like for 15 days, 20 days at a stretch.
Yeah.
But what I liked about Mamdani's campaign, one, obviously after his win, he's become like super famous on Instagram and like everyone's talking about him. But I started following him way long back, like when the first part of the election happens where you
Yeah,
register,
me too, actually.
and you know
Yeah.
all of that. So I started following then.
Yeah.
And then
His
I
ads were very catchy.
Very
the way he was,
catchy.
and I found it really funny that he was moving his hands and his head was slightly tilted. And in the next video, he's telling that, oh, my team said I'm moving my hands too much. I was like, yes, but you also like your head is tilted. Can you fix that also?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to tell him, but like it almost felt like I knew him.
Yeah.
And I could text
It was-
him that. And I was like, bro, I'm sitting out of India. I should not be texting him about his head and how he's.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Worked
But
for him.
it was,
But-
and he picked up on the most catchy bits of Bollywood also. Like
Yeah, the way when he won and he played Dhoom Machale.
that was the.
I loved it.
No, but in the campaign, he used all the Bollywood, whatever music connections that he could. Like one of his songs, were, "Kya tumne kabhi vote diya?"
Oh.
Maine bhi diya. Like you know that
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
and then he's going and shouting on the streets and asking people. So that was one strategy which obviously worked for the Indian diaspora.
He was rooting, like he wanted.
Yeah, but then he was also talking to a lot of other influencers and bloggers on Instagram. I don't know if you know about the subway talks, which I've been telling you. So what's your take? What's your take?
Yeah.
So that guy is really famous, and I like his content. So I follow him and I listen to what people's takes are. So he went into a metro subway, and you know this guy bumps into him, and he's like, "What's your take?" On his election. Like
Okay.
so the context or the way this influencer works is he'll just meet a random person and he'll ask, what's your take?
Okay.
You can say whatever you want in this world. You can say the moon should not come in the night. That's my take. Like whatever
Oh,
take.
anything. Okay.
Anything. It doesn't
No
have to be
context.
like politics or food or anything. Like people say that one of the guys, which was very funny in this what's your take, that your bosses are meant to be toxic. Otherwise,
I watched that. Did you share it with me?
maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Yeah.
So like that's what. So Mamdani was there talking about what's my take. He said a rent-free New York or a state-run grocery. You know, all of that. So that's his take. So that was one. Then there are these two girls who go onto the streets and they say, "Oh, can I judge you?" Like it's just these girls are doing nothing. They'll go to you and can I judge you, and then they'll ask you 5 questions and they'll give a judgment.
Okay.
That you are sober, you're not sober, you are fine, you're not fine. And the questions are, okay, what is the worst you've done on a date? Or what is the most annoying thing you've done with your partner? Or what mischief, or have you ever done shoplifting? Like very regular things that people do. So he went on that.
Okay.
So he's catching on to younger people, which I think our government has still not been able to do.
Yeah, I mean, the leaders of youth politics in India are like 40-year-old, 50-year-old men.
Exactly.
So that's
I mean, Rahul
not-
Gandhi cannot be young anymore. Let's just say that.
Yeah, just because he's unmarried.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's young anymore. He's like turning what, 50 now? So,
I thought he was already 50.
oh, maybe he is. Because I just some few days back came across a video on Brute, I think, where Rahul Gandhi is sitting with a younger kids who go to high school or maybe senior, like first year, second year of college, one of those groups. And they're asking him about the social media slangs, Gen Z slangs or Gen Alpha slang.
Okay, Gen Z slangs are crazy, but whatever.
So they were asking about that to him, and that's when I realized he might be closer to a boomer than.
He is a boomer.
Is he?
Age-wise, he would be boomer because if he's 50, he's in the boomer category.
Yeah, so
can't
he's
be
not
part of-
young
Like he's
anymore.
not a millennial, and
Yeah, so he's not young anymore to appeal to me. Like, and also appeal to a more educated, out there metro city crowd is what I think. He may still be able to pull off his image in some rural parts, but I think while I like whatever they're doing, etc., how he's portraying, he's grown really, but then I don't think there is a lot of young appeal that Mamdani has.
but also there's like a 15 plus year age gap between the two,
Yeah,
at least.
15 to for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if Gandhi is 50, then yeah.
Gandhi, for a second I thought Mahatma Gandhi's alive.
No. I meant Rahul Gandhi. So
For a second I thought you're talking about Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah. So that's what I think he won, because there was a lot of connect with people. And one thing that I really liked about his campaign was also he told people to vote. So that the representation in voting also increase, because a lot of people don't even go and vote, right? And that's uniform across globe. So he also made it a point that through his campaign he asks people to go and vote, not just vote for him but vote. Like how it's like every vote counts or matters.
Yeah.
That I think was a good point.
So what a lot of people liked was that how a lot of people in like American politics or even British politics, for example, you're a person of Indian origin and you're not tapping into your culture. You're trying to stay away from it.
Okay.
Like the former British PM. He wouldn't, except for the fact that he was openly saying he's Hindu and practicing Hindu.
Yeah.
He would not tap into Hindu culture. And
Yeah.
like he would not tap into the Indian people who could vote for him. Right? Same
But
thing
this
with,
guy did, no?
No, that's exactly. And same thing with other people across India, across the US. They're not being able to tap into the Indianness of like their own Indianness. Right? But this guy, he tapped into the fact that he's a Muslim, a practicing Muslim. He's born in Africa. So he tapped into that whole
African
thing, and then he also tapped into the fact that his mom is an Indian celebrated filmmaker, but also like he tapped into this Indianness of his also. Right? So he tapped into so much of that a lot of people, the working class in New York, every second shop, every second food truck is like a halal shop. And I remember when I was like ages ago when I was in New York, every second shop we could find like halal meat, and people who were traveling with me would get food to
from
eat
there.
Right? And for them, that means a lot of people, a lot of Muslims there. So all of those people felt represented looking at him, like a brown person, or somebody like born in Africa, Muslim, like India, like Indianness, so much of it, right? Such a mixed, multicultural, intersectional person coming in, and also like he has a history of rapping,
I know.
I mean, crazy. Cool. I mean, I did watch it, but I didn't understand it. I was just like, what? No, I don't know. I wouldn't
like it.
Like
enjoy or listen to it.
Had I heard it when it was coming out, I would have gone ahead, like gone to the next video and not watched it. But anyway. So like he tapped into a lot of that, and he realized that there are a lot of people who are not voting. And especially from his communities, and they're not being represented. They're the ones who are suffering because of housing and rent and education, whatever. So then he went after that, which makes sense.
Also, I think he was very vocal about his ideological stance through and through his campaign as a person, whatever. Like you said, that he tapped into his own Indianness, his practicing Islam or practicing Muslim bit, but he also tapped into these different sort of, ideologies that he has, that he's a Democrat, he's a socialist, he stands for Gaza, and he was very vocal about it, but also very, I think, logical about it, that I am against anti-Semitism and not anti-Israel or anything. Like he's worked with Israeli elected representatives, also with Palestinian groups, etc. So he's also, I think, has that sort of bringing people together sort of attitude in him, which I think is good. Otherwise, right now, the wave that we have across the globe is very my country, my people, outsider, immigrant, like get out of my country types, right? So he's also trying to be bringing people together, I think, which I read and I was like, this is good, because in our country that's not happening.
It's not
at
possible.
All.
It's so difficult.
No, but New York is also equally diverse.
But it's educated.
I mean, people who move from smaller countries,
they have to be educated to be there, no?
At least
it's so expensive.
Not too much also. If they are doing menial jobs, then maybe not.
You still need to know English. As compared to here, like for example, they're still fighting over language. Then how are we to move beyond just something so simple as language? Like you can't even, in some parts of, for example, outside Mumbai, if you say that you don't know Marathi and you want to pay the auto bhaiya the fare, You can't because people get mad at you.
Yeah, that's happening a lot in Bangalore also. If you
Yeah.
don't speak Kannada and all of that.
Yeah.
But then that is also because of our political reinforcement of a particular identity and a language. Right? Like you have to speak Hindi or Sanskrit or whatever the language is. Like that is happening so much and is being reinforced and being talked about so much that it is bringing a sense of I am being left out in people. If that's not happening, I mean the language issue is very recent. When I was growing up, I didn't hear of it at all. Of course, I knew that if you are in this state, this is the language that's spoken.
No, but that's because you lived in North India and it was a Hindi speaking state.
But in the Northeast,
I had an issue. Like where I was from, in the Northeast, if you didn't know Assamese, it wasn't a very big issue because I was very protected. But
Yeah.
it was an issue that you were not Assamese.
okay.
So I made a lot of Assamese friends, of course,
Yeah.
and very dear friends. So they were not like that. But there are people who are like, if you are from the state, you need to know the language, which I agree with.
I mean, to go around, it's not a problem. But then that's what I'm saying. In the state, if you are and people are telling you that you are from this state and you're living here, you should know the language, that's fine. But then when the reinforcement is also happening from both sides because there's pressure of you knowing Hindi and Hindi becoming your nation language, and then people in the smaller states are saying no, this is our language. That is the clash where it is happening now. So let's not have that clash. Like
You're saying not even, like, let's not even force Hindi down people.
exactly, why do you want to push Hindi down people? Maybe it is a smaller percentage compared to a southern language. You
It is
never know.
actually,
It is
because-
actually.
Yeah.
Because Hindi is only spoken in some of the northern states, and also the northern states have their own dialects. You go to Punjab, you go to Haryana, Uttarakhand.
Punjab is Punjabi, in fact.
Yeah, and
So
there
it's
are
not-
dialects of Gurmukhi that you may not even understand.
Yeah.
Haryana, you may not understand.
Haryana is different. Like
Very.
Hindi would be like UP,
MP.
MP maybe.
Little bit, some parts of Bihar, some parts of Jharkhand. That's it.
Yeah.
Uttarakhand, like, I mean, there is a big Kumauni and Garhwali language scene there. So Hindi is with people who are living in the plainer valley
not the
parts,
hills.
not the hills.
Yeah.
So then that's what I'm saying. Why do you want to reinforce it? Let people be like, they speak their language. Now in schools also you want to make it compulsory and all of that, which is what I'm saying, that Mamdani had this thought of bringing people together by not coming to a conclusion, but saying that this view is also okay and this view is also okay. You can have your personal stance, and that's what kind of
But don't you
being
think that
liberal
comes
mean?
from education?
It does.
Like only because
No, but
he has seen the world and
No, but-
has grown up with something like this in his own house.
He has that intersectional lens that you're saying, but then there are so many educated people in our country. My extended family, all of them are educated.
No, but are they in politics?
They are not in politics, but then they are the people who are making the politicians who they are, right? They are educated.
Voting, but they are not on the
Yeah.
streets like this. They're not in the streets and like talking about these issues. No, we are talking about it. But
They
are
might
we-
talk in their circles, and their circle may talk to someone, and that's the chain that's happening, right? They are educated, they're doctors, they're engineers, they are police officers, and all the drama, whatever, in terms of career, professional careers, good careers, but they are extreme in their views, even after being educated. So you need while Mamdani that ways is great in terms of his experiences, that he's lived experiences that he's had, but regular educated people, while they may had experiences, they are aligning to one single ideology or experience, or getting along with that, is what I'm trying to say.
It could be because that's all they've seen. Or it could be because they're not thinking.
Or they don't want to open up, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because when they grew up, this was all that it was, right? They didn't grow up.
They
They didn't grow up in a multicultural
set up.
setup. They didn't grow up in a multicultural setup. So then they don't know anything. It's difficult for them to accept anything outside of what they already know.
Maybe that can be. I don't know, but I mean, I'm saying that we do need leaders, even though they don't, like, I don't have a lived experience like Mamdani. I don't. But the work that I've done in the last 10 years of working, I've had that exposure to understand multiculturalism, different faiths, different religions, how people function, what society is, and all of that. So, in your immediate circles also you will have those interactions, right? But if we are still not accepting it, that means we are blinded, and then the current government is just reinforcing or playing on that blindness basically, and no one is coming and targeting that, and
even
saying,
if you target that,
then
it
you
goes
are
into, like,
put into jail.
sedition and
Yeah,
whatnot. Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail.
Let's stop talking then.
Yeah, let's talk about Egypt and Nile cruise. I thought I'll read a book on like a...
I did do that.
No, not an Egypt history. Like I wanted to read a murder mystery other than Agatha Christie. Like some murder mystery set on Nile just before I go, but I didn't get the time. Just for fun.
I actually bought a book just before the trip to read it on the trip. And right now I'm at like 70%. Like I couldn't finish it.
It's on Egypt history or something.
No, it's on... it has a lot of historical elements also referring to Egypt. So across the world.
Okay.
And it is interesting. It's still interesting, but now I don't even have that much time to read again. So then I'm not being able to finish it. I'm at 75% on Kindle, and I'm just like waiting to, like, I want to finish it. I would have read it to, like, maybe today or something, but I didn't.
But you were adulting and doing all the other work in life.
Yeah, which had to be done this weekend. So
Dude, ask me about it. I'm so tired of adulting. Yeah. I also was thinking that when you are actually adulting, that's when you realize that life is small.
Life is small or life is fast?
Fast and small, maybe.
Why small? Yeah, I understand. I think I understand.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you're coming from.
I don't know where I'm coming from, but I just feel that fast paced to hey. Like it is fast paced. You can't do anything about that. Like your 24 hours don't go anywhere. But it's also small or short. Like we started this year now. It is December.
Yeah. Yeah. I get
So
what
it
you
is
mean.
small, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
feeling like it's crunched.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so-
the year finished really fast. And we didn't live enough of it.
So fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's that's a part of adulting that you just get used to it, and then suddenly it hits you. Oh,
Put your hand down. Both your hands down.
okay. So Javi here is telling me to put my hands down.
Yeah. you need
Because
to be
it's on my
conscious,
face.
Yeah. the
Conscious of
camera-
what?
Of the camera and the speaker, like your phones or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not that pro like you
I'm
are.
also not pro. I just feel like if you're doing something with a purpose, then we should like do with that purpose. Like we should like
I'm
not forget.
smiling throughout, guys. Just saying. Like I'm constantly smiling.
What's very interesting is that you're going on looking at the camera and smiling. I'm trying to avoid the camera. You know, like our approach is different, which is a bit weird. I think we should like
Do what? Like
decide. Are
Like-
we consciously acknowledging there's a camera, or are we like avoiding? I thought we were avoiding. I didn't realize we were acknowledging.
no, so when I know there is something, I just want to acknowledge it so that it doesn't make me anxious.
Okay, put your hand up.
Yeah, so these are things that I would do to avoid my anxiousness. That's why I'm looking in the camera and
Okay,
then,
that's fine. If you're looking, then even I'll look.
yeah, please
Yeah.
look in
Fucking
the
hell.
camera.
But okay, now let's get back to like fun stuff because it's
Tell
Sunday
me.
evening.
Yeah.
How was what was the best part about the last week?
The last week,
Yeah.
dude, you
Yeah, I know.
I had the
best part.
worst
That's why I
week.
know. That's why I want to know the best part about the last week.
I got a haircut. You can see that.
But wasn't that on Sunday?
Yeah,
That
but the
doesn't
week
count.
started on Sunday for me because I got a haircut. Otherwise, nothing was good in the last week. Let me think. Was there something good in the last week? Oh, yeah. No, there wasn't. You tell me what was good in your last week. The jewelry that you bought.
Yes.
That's
I
too
felt
good.
like an adult. You know that feeling?
Yeah, totally.
And now I know how my mom feels when she shops.
yeah.
Like till now I didn't never understood
And shop
that.
also like expensive
And
stuff.
consciously shop,
Shop,
you know, like
yeah.
making a decision to
Yeah,
buy something,
yeah.
calculation behind it. Like I didn't do
Yeah.
that much calculation.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want to buy something this
So
year.
I'll buy,
So
yeah.
I'll buy. this is my limit, this is my budget, this is what I'm thinking, I want whatever. And fortunately I had, although I'm an adult, but I had real adults around me who could help me with it.
You decide.
And then the rush after it, you know, I immediately went to a restaurant where my partner was sitting with his friend, and I took it out in front of them and I wore it. I was like, and with the tag, like I didn't even take off the tag. I took it, wore the earrings, wore the thing, and I was like, this is it. Now I'm happy. Like I'm so happy wearing it.
Yeah.
When I came back, then we went to meet some other friends, and I was like, oh, I'm just going there to show it to them and tell them this is what I bought. You know.
Like did a very adult thing.
I mean, I didn't want to tell them I did a very adult thing, but I was so excited with what I bought. I was so happy.
Because it was your first.
Technically second, because I bought that signet ring as well. If you
But
remember.
that wasn't this expensive.
Yeah.
So this was like proper. And
Yeah.
it's like investment sort of expensive.
Yeah.
Right? Like sort of, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I still don't think I can make decisions on gold and diamonds and
No, but you made that day, right? The last time we went out.
yeah, but
So basis that I decided, oh, I should also, like, because you could
yeah.
just randomly be like, oh, I want something, I should get it. And I was like, oh yeah, I also want something, I should get it.
That's a good part of adulting.
Yeah.
That you have the liberty to make your own decision.
A little bit.
And
With some guidance.
and you can think of spoiling yourself once in a while.
Yeah.
So I went today and shopped quite a bit.
Yeah. Also, just to like go back to our conversation 2 minutes. So your hair is looking very nice.
Oh, thanks.
Like when you sent me a picture saying I got a haircut, I was just thinking, this girl.
Will not get a haircut.
Like your haircut doesn't mean a haircut, you know, because it's always long and like your hair has been long since I've known you for the last
12-15 years.
Yeah. So it's going to be. It's 15 years.
15 years,
It'll
yeah.
be 16 years next year.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is she saying? You know, when I downloaded the picture, I was just thinking,
Let
क्या
it
ही बोल रही है?
download.
क्या ही बोल रही है?
Trimming करा के आई.
हाँ, मेरे को तो trimming ही लगा, but now I understand the difference and it's looking.
It was
good.
this long. It
No,
had.
but that doesn't change anything. It's still very long. I just meant the face part that the difference is here.
I mean, it's slightly longer than you. Yeah, just slightly longer now. Not too much.
मतलब?
Like your is still here, mine is still here.
It's like half a head bigger. What the fuck are you saying?
No, I mean for someone who had this to come to this.
Okay, but I don't think that makes.
I intended to go even shorter, but then
You say that every time you go for a haircut, and then you end up not.
Which is like once in 5 years. So I've had 3 haircuts since we've known
I
each
also
other.
had a haircut.
I know. I asked you on the group also, and you said that's when I could figure out.
Yeah, because it's the same actually. It's just I got it cut from the front a little bit. No.
Yeah, it's looking nice, but you didn't shampoo your hair today.
I shampooed yesterday.
You should have done today. We were doing this.
Yeah, that's true. But I want to shampoo tomorrow because I'm going to office. And I plan to work out tomorrow after like a month. So I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'll.
So sweaty hair.
Yeah, sweaty hair. So I'll oil my hair tonight, like Sunday night rituals, right? And I'll sleep and I'll wake up. I'll work out.
What adulting stuff.
Yeah.
So
That's
then we
the
are not
aim of-
recording tomorrow.
No, yeah.
Morning.
Recording later.
Tomorrow morning is not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. It's time to sleep, guys.
Yeah, it is actually.
We
What's
are
the time?
quite old.
Yeah, fuck, it's 10:15. It's time to sleep.
Oh, you only have 15 minutes left before you become into a pumpkin again.
I swear, I really
or
want
that
to.
what shoe? What did Cinderella's shoe become? Or the carriage become a pumpkin?
Pumpkin, yeah.
Yeah. So before you go back to your pumpkin stage.
Yes, it actually is time to sleep.
Yeah.
Cool. Wrapping it up.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm giving a very weird look. Bye.
Woke up with the world on my mind.